again. The date is November 8th, 2025. This is my bedroom. It's pretty normal for a bedroom, but it gets the job done. I like it. I did end up going to that party last night. It was pretty fun. It was at Lily's good friend, I guess my friend too, Rosemary's house. And it was Rosemary's roommate's Emily's birthday. And we just got invited. The theme was Fancy Nancy. My costume was pretty good. I dressed up, I had like pink sleeves, a t-shirt on, and purple pants. These purple pants actually are what I wore. It was fun. It was a good time. I'm glad I went. It was Emily's 21st birthday, and her like mom showed up towards the end and like brought cake. It was pretty funny. Towards the end though, I just kind of like found myself like chilling on my phone for like half an hour because Lily was off doing stuff with Rosemary, and I just got like really tired out of nowhere. And then like half an hour later, when Lily came back out of the bathroom, I was just kind of ready to leave, and she wasn't, and it just kind of like caused a little bit of a maybe just a misunderstanding, a miscommunication maybe, because she thought I was just in a bad mood or upset with her, and that wasn't the case. And we had like a little bit of a, not argument, just a conversation about it, because she thought I was upset with her, and I was just reassuring her that I wasn't. I mean, we've definitely had our arguments, not our arguments necessarily, but just kind of disagreements on things, but I think that's normal. I have a hard time telling myself that it's normal, and I get really in my head about it, and I'm just like, this isn't normal, and yada yada, because she expressed to me that she hasn't really had disagreements like that before. And I think the reason we do is just because we spend a lot of time with each other and we're like super involved in each other's lives. So I think naturally, we're gonna have some more disagreements on things, and that's just gonna happen. But we talked them through, and last night wasn't even that big of a deal. I just had to kind of reassure her and be like, hey, I'm on your side. I'm not upset with you or anything at all. So that went down, and things are fine now, which is good. Yesterday, so there's this, how the last one I filmed of these, I think I was in the Captain Rob's bargain bin place that's just like a couple blocks from my house, and they have really good deals on cassettes. Yesterday I got this like 1930s cowboy music cassette. I think they're the Sons of the Pioneers is the band name. The cassette was $1. It's pretty cool. I like the music. I love going to a place like that and just picking off a random just record off the shelf and giving it a listen. Give it a try. Why not? And then today I went back and I got 4 more. I got a Count Basie cassette. I got a Glenn Miller cassette. I got some like funky reggae music compilation. I got a John Denver cassette, and then lastly I got this like Rocky Mountain bluegrass music. Just I love all sorts of genres of music, and I like expanding my palette. So that was cool. That was fun. We went there today with my roommate Brayden and Kate and Jasmine. It was a good time. And then now I'm kind of here. Lily's at dinner with a friend, so just me for now. I feel like, oh yeah, at the party, the party last night, there was this like, it was an oven mitt, but it looked like a cow, and it was pink. And like I said earlier, my sleeve was pink, so it matched it perfectly. So I was like photobombing everybody just by putting my hand in there, and it was pretty funny. Some girl at the party named him Walter. I wasn't like crazy about the name, but like I just pointed at her and I was like, name it, and she said Walter. So that's what we're going with. It was pretty fun. The party was a good time. What else has been going on, man? Got Bellviver tomorrow. I think we're gonna vote Landon out. It's kind of been a long time coming. He's been on the chopping block, I feel, many times, and it's just kind of his time. So that's what's going on tomorrow. I find myself sometimes getting frustrated for things. I feel like not because I'm actually frustrated about it, but because I'm trying to like gather sympathy or make people feel bad for me or something. And I tell myself a lot that makes me a bad person. I worry about that a lot, that I'm a bad person. Like I'm like, what if I am a bad person? I just don't realize it. And I think about that a lot. I don't think I'm a bad person, like actually, but what if I am? I just don't know it. Because why else would I do that? Why else would I try to gather sympathy from people by being upset about something or getting frustrated? Because like last night, for example, I wasn't necessarily frustrated at Lily. I was just kind of like, I didn't necessarily enjoy being left for 30 minutes of the party, just not talking to anyone. But in some weird way, I feel like maybe I was trying to gather sympathy from her or make her feel bad for me for some reason. I don't know why I do it though, because there's not a point doing it. But maybe I was just frustrated. I don't know. I have a really hard time understanding my own feelings. All I know is it produced what it produced, and that was what happened last night. But before then, was I actually frustrated about something? Or was I trying to like manipulate the situation and get attention or sympathy? I don't know. At the same time, I don't even know why I ask myself stuff like this. Like, why am I even considering that? Like, why can't I just feel emotion? Like, why do I have to second guess every thought and emotion I have? Why can't I just think and feel things like a normal person? Like, I hyperanalyze everything I feel and think and convince myself it's because of X, Y, Z. And I don't think that's how we're supposed to do things. I think we're just supposed to act, but I can't do that. I have to sit there and think about why I did this and why I did that, and if it meant this or if it meant another thing, Maybe that's some sort of OCD. I feel like I've considered that for a while. I potentially have OCD, but, who knows? I need to go to my doctor, and I've been putting off a doctor. I'm really bad about that. Like, for example, I have this record player I just bought, and it was missing a needle. But I'm so stubborn that I don't want to like order it online and wait the 3 days. I'm like, oh, I just want to find it in person and go buy it. So I didn't have this needle for 3 weeks, and I'm like, I would have just ordered it initially online. I would have had it so long ago. And I do the same thing. I just keep pushing off my doctor's appointment because it's not going to do me any harm to go. I just don't do it for some reason. I'm really bad about that. Anyways, check out. I do drawings sometimes. They're not really good, but they're fun to do. I call this guy the auctioneer. They all have names. This is Patty Weinstein, the King of New York. Theodore, Florida, Fedora. These names are so stupid. This is probably my favorite one. I love this one. I think I killed this one. There's this guy. There's this guy. This is Lily's favorite. She really likes Ernest. So I like Stuart up there. This one's really good. I'm a big fan of this one for sure. Polycrust, Ricky Sticks. I do those. I get a lot of inspiration from this. I bought this when I was in Seattle over the summer. There was just a vendor, and he was selling a bunch of his artwork, and this is one of the things. And I was like, I love that style. I want to try to replicate it. So I feel like I do, but I kind of put my own twist on it at the same time. I hit my 10-minute mark. I did it. I talked for 10 minutes. That's always the goal. All right. Bye-bye.